extra returns or the timely touchdown in the second half.
Yeah, I think I saw, if the players will back me up on this, on Wednesday and Thursday, I thought it was our offense's best week of practice. So you could kind of see this coming. And the defense has been playing solid, and obviously the special teams with Chris, the new addition, has been outstanding really the whole time. So this you could see brewing in the mix of what we were putting together in our stew. So it was not a surprise. It was just, I'm glad they decided all to show up on the same day.
When you talk about that offensive improvement late in the week, what were you seeing or what made you think that this was a potential chance to turn the corner?
Yeah, I think rhythm. Whether it's dance or music, you feel the rhythm, and to me it just had a different look throughout the week. The players took ownership of what we were doing and responsibility, and I think that's what it was more than anything. Anybody else?
Do we have any questions from Zoom?
Okay, well, I'll keep going then since everybody's quiet. Some people don't like sitting in front of this. You have one?
Yeah, I guess
Okay, go ahead.
talk about as a team win. I mean, it seemed like you guys, this is a total team win. Talk a little about that. Like playing together, you guys seem on the same page. Is that something you talk about during the week?
Yeah, coach has been emphasizing the brotherhood here. So we kind of took we just hit that and we took that head on. We've all been getting closer and closer as the weeks go by, and like you said, we've all been having a great week of practice, and today was just about putting it all together on Sunday. So glad we was able to do that.
I'd say through camp, it's really, really hard to find rhythm with such a short camp and such a small roster. So going into games like this with such a short time with a bunch of different people, it really requires really more trust than anything. Trusting that the guy next to you can do his job and him trusting you to do your job. And when you have full trust like that, I think that's what the result was today. It was just dominance on defense, dominance on special teams, and our offense was just firing, and it was a good win.
Got a question? Oh, go ahead. Got a question from USFL update from Zoom.
Coach, congratulations on the first win. Felt like the offense was a lot better this week, but still went 1 of 4 in the red zone for touchdowns. How do you plan to build on that momentum you gained this week and try to?
Yeah, I hope what happens is the guys now trust and believe in the process of what we're doing. Obviously, we'll be playing Birmingham this week, and it offers another chance to do something different, whatever they bring to the table. So what we'll try to do is just build, and obviously success and confidence go hands in hand. And for us, I think with Troy, I think he'll get more comfortable with everybody. And for us, what it is I believe, just like Matt said, it's trust and belief.
The 3 takeaways in the second half, I think one was right at the end of the third quarter and then 2 early in the fourth quarter. How big were those to turn the momentum and just kind of really balance out what you were trying to do there down the stretch? For anyone who wants to answer.
Go ahead, Troy.
They were huge. They were outstanding. Like we've been saying, defense has been lights out all year. And that just gives the offense even more confidence. As we continue to progress, like we was able to get it in late. And just continue to trust our coaches and the players, and can just continue to progress from here. Defense is, like I said, been crazy all year. So just hopefully the offense can continue to do what we're doing and get better each week. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely having guys like him and Josh back there. It like I said, it just gives us more confidence as an offense and as a team as a whole. And those guys are going to continue to be dangerous back there and continue to make plays for us. And it'll give us more opportunities to score down there and help the defense out.
And I think one thing to add to this whole thing, when I talk about the brotherhood and momentum and rhythm on Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it was, when Chris first came in, he was just warming up, and he kept moving back and back and back and back. And we ended up kicking we brought the whole group up just to put a little pressure on him. He made a 62-yarder with room to spare. And I think the guys thought, here we go. And so little things mean a lot, and Chris means a lot to us.
Yeah, to attest to that, before Coach put us in that situation, he had not taken one live snap from us or opt from us. So that just further supports what I was saying about team trust. He went into a 62-yard kick in front of his whole team without a single live snap or a hold from me, and he went and banged it. And I think that was just a huge spark for us this week for sure.
There seemed to be some confusion on the extra point. Did you hit the upright on?
Yes, sir.
I'll address that one. What happened is, obviously there's two balls. There's a quarterback ball and there's a K ball or a kicking ball, and there was something happening on the field, and so we initially had a quarterback ball and we switched that out for a kicking ball, but it was the wrong ball, and that was my fault. We should have stopped the play, and I should have called a timeout to make sure we got the right ball. So that's nobody's fault but mine.
I just have one quick question. It seemed like you really confused Cookus. I mean, with his reads and everything. What did you do to make him throw him off so much?
I wish I could take credit for it, but I didn't do anything. The defensive coaches came up with a great plan, because I talked all week about Philadelphia and their high-powered offense and how dangerous they are. I have a lot of respect for that offense. And the defensive coaches came up with a great game plan to confuse, diffuse, and just really understand what they're doing. And our players, I think, trust the coaches. I think they do, where everything's for them. And so I think when the players come in and get the game plan, I think they trust that, okay, the coaches are going to try to put us in the position to win. And that's all we're trying to do.